on, loggers. Stupid. We're back. More backlog. Stream's working. More Returnal. Level 4. The level that finally began the cheat clapping. But we're not leaving here with sword cheats. Not this time. This time, we protect ours. I'm in the chat with Sub Double. I don't know if you'll be able to hear him. He's also playing the game. Alright. Onward.
The world rearranging.
See if I can hear myself. I think I did hear it. I have to wait a minute. Yeah, it's working. Sure, turn that down. Get no back audio shit. Yeah, there's a bit to it. Like I was telling you earlier, there's super unexpected. Even Nathan Baum was trying to tell me, he goes, I don't remember exactly what I had to do, and he goes, I know that it had something to do with that machine in the ship, and I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? And then I went in, and then I left, and then I noticed that the area was different, and I was like, are you effing kidding me? So, and that's how that happened. So.
Happens to the best of us.
Yes. There's, several games where that's happened, and that's just the thing. Yeah. I think one of the more infamous one for me is 7, Final Fantasy 7. There's a couple places where it was like, where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Yep.
Many of those.
Mm-hmm. So this game kind of brought that out a little bit, so I got stuck.
Doesn't happen as often nowadays.
No, everything is pretty. A lot of this stuff is pretty straightforward, but this one.
You know, we just have the experience. We've been here before. Like, I know. Look up. Check around the corner. You know, some of the basics will carry you through a lot. But then there'll be that one thing where you forget that you can even go in the shit. And then you're fucked. Because you forgot that one little bit. Oh no. I suck. So I live for not paying. Use your eyes.
So do you know if you had already got the trophy for Act 2?
I don't know. Maybe not. That's good. I'm not too worried about. I think I'm as far as I've ever gotten, so would not surprise me if I don't see any trophies till now, any new ones, but looking more for credits than trophies.
Well, I mean that's one of the trophies. So when you beat Act 2. So that's what I'm saying. The 3 of the trophies that you get is part of the game. So I think that's what it is. The acts.
Yeah. The story ones.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I had such a sick fucking build, and then they sent me in the future, and I lost it all.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. 3 whole levels worth of fucking buffs and all kinds of whatnot.
Yeah. Go there.
And then they put it between my butt cheeks. Said, do it again.
That's usually how it works. And now imagine getting stuck and doing that for a whole fucking week. It sucks. Just trying to figure it out, man. It took forever. You know, obviously Google and all that stuff, but you never want to figure it out.
Yeah.
And even then, I wasn't the one that figured it out. It was Nathan Baum that told me that it had something to do with that machine. And I was like, what is he talking about? And that's when I figured it out. I was like, oh. It's right there the whole time.
I had a suit augment, or I only needed 2 slots to increase my integrity. It was so nice. All gone.
Oh, that's what's
3 integrity chump.
Yeah. There's been several that I've had like oh, that was really good, but it was always something, and so I would either go out of my way or be like, I can do that, and then you fuck up, and then you die, and then you're like, I don't know if I'll be able to get that shit again.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Ooh, that is a long delay. There are certain weapons that I'm like pretty much a fan of, and those are the ones I steer to. But then there's some that are just like, ooh, it's just it's not good. It's like they tried to, I don't know if you've gotten it yet. So it's called pyrocaster. Pyro shell caster. Basically like a rocket launcher. So has everything you could think of about a rocket launcher. Probably. You gotta take the angle into consideration. It shows you, like when you take the shot, you can see it where it's gonna go. Sometimes the arc is difficult to consider. So when you're being chased by like 10 enemies and a boss, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
so you just want something that kind of shoots straight. And so it's good, but yeah. Another thing is if you get one with like a delay, you have to wait like an extra second, but it's like a bigger explosion kind of thing. So trade-off. Take it. Oh. Two containers.
I'm looking for perks. Most of the guns I can deal with. Not really a launcher guy, but depending on what you're finding, it can be helpful if one's around. The electric pylons, you kind of have to think about things differently, and so that can be kind of weird, but all the guns are pretty reasonable for the most part. Personally, I need to find the right shotgun. Can't just use any shotgun because the range isn't long enough, and it just makes everything really difficult. But like the pistol perk, burst fire. I like homing missile. Leech rounds sound good on paper, but I don't really feel like they work. But I wasn't really paying attention. Kind of hard to fight the things in this game. And like monitor stuff like that. I wasn't really trying, so I don't know. Maybe it's not that hard. Anyway. I forget what it's called. It's really disappointing me right now because it's probably my favorite gun in the game. It's that I guess it's akin to a light machine gun. Like you pull down the trigger and it forms like the bullets in front of you and they spit out and it has this really weird sound, almost like you're shooting water.
The Hollow Seeker?
Oh my god, hold on, I need to concentrate. Oh, damn. I probably could have got more. At least I did better that time. I mean, completely fucking fail. There's nothing worse than when you go into one of those rooms where something's about to, like, a bunch of lights are green, indicating like you gotta hurry up and do some shit to get the loot before it disappears, and then you fucking flub it. Completely flub it. Oh, great.
Just too much health for that stupid potion.
Oh.
There's a weapon that's in here that I enjoy. One of my favorite ones, especially when you can unlock its abilities. It's called Dreadnought. I think that's what it's called.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, no, Dreadbound. That's what it's called.
Well, never
So
mind.
it has these shards on it, and it only has 3. But you can get an ability that gives you a 4th one. And you wouldn't think that would be that good, but it's pretty interesting if you use it correctly. So it's basically like those are your bullets, those 4 shards. If you especially get the one that allows you the 4th one. So your bullets, whatever it hits, comes back to you. So if you miss an enemy and it goes, it doesn't come back to you until it hits something, and then it comes back. So if you're in an open space and you shoot your bullets up in the air and it doesn't hit the enemy, you have no bullets until they get back to you.
Damn.
So the positive side about that is that it's pretty much unlimited ammo. As long as you keep everything with you in the way that it is. Like, if you're pretty close to somebody, it's literally like Pong. Like you're just hitting it back and forth. And it's like huge damage a lot of the times. So, but even sometimes being that close can be, you know, pretty advantageous. But at the same time, it also depends on the enemy. It's also like any other game, you gotta see how their fighting is. You know what their attacks are gonna be like. All that type of stuff. So it's just more difficult with these types of enemies. The ones I don't like are the humanoid-esque ones. So they're super annoying. The ones that like they have like swords. So I don't know if you've seen one of those. Have you? Pretty sure you have at this point.
Yeah. The severed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're
Fucking disappear, appear right behind you, try to stab you in the back.
Yeah, yep.
And fucking... I'm going back into this fucking house. But I don't want to go in the creepy house.
It is pretty creepy.
Wow. the fucking... With the pin... Stop! Stop. Stop it.
I'll save this for later.
Oh.
Still need to play quietly.
Alright, so I'm closer to the end than you are, so I'm gonna have to mute myself for this area, so I'll be back in a bit.
Attention, attention. This is Captain Diverdale. Are you ready to submerge? Over. Roger. Tell the crew to finish preparations. We've waited for too long, and the weather is turning. There's a storm. This is an order. We have to get away from here as soon as possible. I'm relying on you. Godspeed.
Imagine if little fucking kid... Only child, had dreams of going to space, little weird, little different. Mom dies. Like, imagine all that shit about her being a real astronaut, just like it was all fake. I'm still low-key on the fucking tip of... I'm in a fucking state of hallucination in a fucking mental institution somewhere. If this was one of her toys, she was clearly like a space kid. I suppose this could be her daughter's room, but I don't think it is. I think they wanted you to think that at first. I'm not even sure she has a daughter.
You're always breaking down. You're all hollow.
That's normal. Damn, the uneven kind of wobbliness of being a fucking child. I don't want to hit this. Anyway.
Hi, sweetheart. I'm not coming home.
Oh.
But I left your favorite dinner lying at the bottom of the refrigerator, okay? If you heat it up for 8 minutes and 36 seconds, everything will be just fine. Just fine. Just fine. Just fine. See you soon.
Oh my god. Look up and he's gone. Oh.
I want to tell you a story about one of the captain's adventures. In a dream of the future, he met Her Majesty, Twin Rainbow Coral Queen, and they stole the witch's sunken riches. The end. What do you think? It's so cool, right? It is cool. In the future, Majesty, Coral Queen stole sunken riches.
I don't like any of this. Helios? It's not a it's not a coincidence that her ship is this shit ain't real. That motherfucker back there is not real.
Otto!
Would you like to play a game?
Look. Look. It's Otto.
This place fucking sucks. The more ether I have, the more protection I have. That'd be nice, in theory. Alright. Back at the place of beginnings. have to successfully do both sides of this area. Not one, but two. Not a flawless run, but far from a bad one. Like, the ultimate victory is when you get out with all your health. Your adrenaline as high as can be. You gotta keep that, you know, that steam rolling. Momentum.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'm saying. That's what happens when you're faded. Yep.
What's it called? It looks like a little bolt, but it allows your sword to melee the yellow barriers. So it's super annoying. It's not easy to get those. So I'll come across certain areas where it's like you need it, but you never come across like the upgrade for those areas.
Yeah. I thought it was a permanent thing, and then I fucking died and realized that it wasn't, and I was sad.
Hoping at the end of this it'll be a permanent one. That'd be pretty cool.
That's pretty smooth, if I do say so myself. Oh no! It's the opposite. of smooth. Two lock gates. I have 2 keys. Colonel. Oh, there's that too. Do you think that'd be anything worth it?
He died? What the hell?
Oh,
wow.
we can't go here anyway. Perfect. That makes that decision easier. That's cool. Nope. Jesus. Oh.
The severed are still here. Like me. But despite their broken bodies and minds, they've ascended. The severed achieve clarity and madness by climbing the throne of exaltation. My father once sat atop it, every organ pipe chanting in a way I never could.
My father. That's the first time she's brought that up? Nah, I'll save it for when I can get what I want.
Sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. Just depends. Like if I have a lot, then I'll use it. It's only 75, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
But if I only have a small amount, then I won't do it. Hold on to it.
This is new. No.
Almost dead. He's doing one of those challenge areas. Sometimes some of them enemies, man, they hit you pretty hard.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The Hollow Seeker. Yes. What is a portal mean? Alright, it's going to this fuck room right here. No! No! Whoa. No, no. No! Really got to use my alt fire more often.
Yeah, I have little problems here and there depending on situation. Sometimes I'll forget that I have like a health item or shit like that. Where I have an item that can change like their projectiles to obolites, so like it doesn't damage me, and then I get shit, and yeah. It's I forget shit like that. You should get caught up in the moment.
Yeah, yeah. Very, very Souls-like in the way that it's so gripping that you forget what you're supposed to. You forget some of the basics. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I hate it when they come out. That's usually the...
It's so annoying. It's like, you give me health, now take it away.
Yeah. It's like, now deserve it.
It's supposed to be a gift. Oh, these bitch ass fucking red pools just randomly in the middle of the fucking arena. I'm just fucking concentrating on whatever I'm fighting.
Oh, yeah.
Unhappy time.
The Xeno archives. Even years later, I still dreamt of them. A tree riddled with eyes. A slaughter of bipedal vertebrates.
Oh, I have to unlock that. That's strange.
A bed being swallowed by tentacles.
So Celine was an astronaut who took some acid while watching tentacle hentai, fell into a coma. That's how we ended up here. I don't deserve. Sometimes you want to kick yourself in the nuts.
I'm sure there's someone flexible enough that can do that. Interesting sight. Let's say.
What? No, won't let you. Okay. Oh, did all that, did all that, did all that. Oh, what? Next part. Oh, the blade balancer. Speaking of the devil. What? So all these artifacts kind of hit right now. What's going on? Have we seen any yellow barricades? They could be coming up though. We'll wait, we'll wait, we'll wait, we'll wait. good. I don't need to take the risk.
Can you scan these other scouts that have died? Essentially you, I guess. It's definitely a 50-50 of what you're gonna get. It's
Waves.
like I'd rather fight the creature that gives you 4 or 3 or something instead of the tentacle bitch that comes out. So you know how you can like avenge them, you know?
Yeah. I want the ether. I'm not trying to give up ether to get your shit. All that. Oh, blast shell level 2. Okay. Okay. This is really good though. But waves? What are waves? Armor piercing 2. I really wish you could have 2 weapons in this game. Yeah, because it's like you find it's like, oh man, but this would be good. Oh, but this would be good too. It's just like, dang. If I could just hold on to both of you. Actively see which one is which. Oh no. Tendril pod. Oh, fucking. No! Fuck! That's the real fucking button. Oh. Looks like I gave myself a backup. Still fucking sucks. I knew one of those fucking rooms were gonna kill me. I can't go in there now or find out what was behind that bitch ass fucking boss. Put this big ass boss in this tiny ass fucking room.
Try not to use my keys that you pick up, the tropian keys, for any of the red boxes anymore. I usually just try to keep them for the doors.
Yeah.
It's usually a better chance of finding more items or something behind the door. If I have like 3 or more, then, you know, if I have like a weapon, it's just like whatever, then maybe, you know, I'll take a shot, but
Yeah.
I just usually use them for the door.
I want to live. Max integrity. Okay. Mm.
But they're gonna have a, they added a new update for Arc Raiders.
Oh my god.
A new map and everything, new enemies, new weaponry, new items seized. They added a, so it's called this, but personally I don't think that's what it is. I think it's more of like a glider than anything else. But so apparently there's like a blueprint now where you can have a jetpack. It's not necessarily a jetpack. It's like I said, more like a glider. Have you ever played? Fuck, which one was it? Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Did you ever play that one? Did you ever see it?
Yeah.
So, do you remember that he has like a glider?
Yeah.
Where you can like, okay. So imagine that, but it's like you're holding on. Ah man, it's hard to like kind of put it. You're holding on to this like two bicycle handles, and they're like above you, and there's two little like rockets coming out the side. They're not like rockets, but like, you know, little propellers, I guess, to keep you up. But it's like what the shredders have to like keep them off the ground a little. And if you jump off shit and you activate it, there's like a battery that refills on its own, and basically you can use it to like bring yourself down safely. So, but I just saw a video a little bit ago where someone tried to do it like off of the tallest place, which is in Spaceport,
Uh-huh.
and the towers that are there. And he even used it to like he timed it perfect to where he had used it to where the battery was almost dead by the time he had touched the ground, and he still fucking still hit the ground. So there are only certain distances that I think you're allowed to use it. So, but like maybe one of the regular towers, but like Spaceport's tower is the tallest one, so maybe not that one. But like some of the other ones, you might be able to jump off and use this. So I think it's just another way to like try to get away or
yeah,
evade.
get away from high places without taking all that fall damage. Yeah.
Exactly. So, but like I said, it just depends on where. So, and I'm assuming I'm going to see some videos. It's going to be like, nope, you can't jump off this. Nope, can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, so. But yeah, pretty interesting. It's called Rising Tides or Raving Tides or something like that. So you're at like a beach basically.
Oh.
So yeah.
Okay.
And there's like nothing but sand everywhere and cliffs and things like that, and then there's like boats and things that you would see in like a reef area, and fucking what was it? You get like a metal detector, and so I don't know if it's one of the missions that introduces you to you, but I haven't played it yet. I've only seen videos, but like it's funny. It's the same thing. It's like like a bicycle handle, right? And then at the end of it, it has a little battery that has the metal detector at the end of it. And when you're getting close to these things, you'll hear it boop, 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 and it'll go boop, boop, boop. And when you get close, it says dig. And then you can dig into the ground, and then it pops up.
And then you get shot in the head.
Yes. As is tradition of Arc Raiders nowadays.
As is tradition.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the new area. There's a new enemy that's also involved now. Think of it as like a hovering upside down spire. So, you know, spires usually go straight up. Well, this one is like upside down. So I guess, what do you call those? In like caves? The ones that hang upside down? Because there's ones that go straight up. Yeah, there you go. So imagine like a hovering one. And it has like these jets that are holding it up, and if you're near its range, it just shoots missiles at you. So,
fun.
And it's totally. And if you get on the top of it, every once in a while it'll open to release its exhaust fumes, which is really hot. So if you're on top of it, which is its weakness, and you're on there too long, you start to burn. You catch on fire. Yeah. So do what you got to do quick and then get the fuck off. Yeah. So, yeah. So some dude, he was like, how do you do this again? And he was like trying to put on the deadline and shit. And he was like, okay. And then it opened. And then he went to put the deadline, and then whoosh, like the flames started coming out. And he's like, oh shit. Yeah. He was like, and then he jumps off. He almost dies. So, but like, it's so 2 deadlines can take it down. So. But you still have to get up there or get up to it, you know what I mean? So
it draws me. That's the White Shadow Tower did.
But yeah,
so
a lot of.
Long ago.
I think they've added another weapon. So, but I'm not sure because I think they had just added a different one, which was like it's kind of weird. It's kind of like a laser rifle, but like shotgun style. It's weird. So it's It seems like a burst of energy, but like long range. But it looks like a shotgun. So it's super weird. I guess think like, what do they call the blunderbusses? So, but then like a laser shot shooting out of it. So you can only get that by getting specific items during a mode called Singularity or something like that.
To deal with that.
So, yeah. The peoples at Embark have definitely found ways to allow PvE to just be a possibility. So
What does everyone
that
expect
you
to
don't have
find?
to fight
If they
us.
shine a light at me, it's the shadow they
So
expect every time.
that's definitely for sure.
I remember that day.
Oh, I got ratted
I
the other
wish I'd
day.
stayed.
That was nice. So I killed him, but he killed me at the same time. We traded, and then there was no one around to defib me. So I was just like, "Hey, defib." I was like, "Anybody around? Hello, hello." Nobody. Nobody was around. I could just see my bar slowly going down. The other dude had already surrendered. And I'm like, if you want to surrender, that's fine. And then I'm like, hello? Anybody around? And then all of a sudden I hear it with like 3 seconds left. Hey, where are you? Yeah, I was almost gone, man. Like, whoever it was came at the last, it was like decided to come here last second or some shit. Because it was already like 6-7 minutes before he had to leave. So, but by that time, so I always try to use the other ones, the augments that like allow you to like stand still and then your shit kind of comes back up and then you can move, but I didn't have any. So. Pretty cool though. Can't wait to try out the new mode.
Oh my god. Oh, okay.
Are you getting that Saros game? Is that where you're playing this?
Canada
So
got
called,
it
right?
already. Yeah. So.
Oh, okay. That's right. Looks cool. I wonder how they're gonna go about it. People are saying that it's a sequel, but it's not a sequel. It's intriguing. I like it when they try to say stupid shit like that. It's a sequel, but it's not a sequel. Well, then what is it? It's its own game, but you said it's a sequel. But it's not a sequel. Oh, okay. You lost me, guy.
It's not a sequel at all. It's just like get the further of the gameplay style. If you wanted to see it as a sequel, it's a continuation of the third-person bullet hell. But that's it. Like,
It's the same company, no?
yeah.
Huh.
They made a lot of 2D bullet hell games. Returnal was their first 3D one. And so, it's a continuation of that. But it's not a sequel.
You don't think it's connected to that world?
Traditional, no.
Intriguing if it was.
I mean, unless there's some kind of crazy secret at the end, but no. All indications, narratively, completely different.
Looks like this thing broke. Oh, yeah.
Climbing up another tower. Oh my god, the organ. Oh my god, bro. The first time you go up the fucking tower with the organ guy playing at the top, and it just kept getting louder and louder and kept building,
yeah,
and so it's so fucking good. So good.
Yeah.
It's happening again
Insane. Oh.
right now.
scene. The disrespect though, you know, like when he jumps back on the piano or the organ while he's playing.
No, I ain't worried about
Let's hop
you.
back on this.
Back to my
The
song.
song is so loud. I have to silence it. The song. Why are you playing it?
Ah, shit. Oh. Get off that piano, bitch. Oh my god. God, oh my god. No! Nope, nope, nope. Not what I meant to do. Oh, what are we doing? 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 Oh, he put me in a corner. This game needs to stop. No! Oh!
Finally. Silence.
Oh!
It was too much. Too much.
Fuck.
The video killed the radio star. Killed that organ guy. I think, be careful going down the middle. I think it opens up. Yeah, no. It just takes you straight down from where you came. There should have been other possible ways that you could go. I thought it was interesting that after beating this boss, it doesn't save in place or do anything like the others do. What'd your map say? Yeah, I was about to say. You got two places to choose. Is that the ice? Nope. What's the other side? There's two portals that you can
Water.
choose from.
But I
Oh,
can't
the
do
deep.
water. Yeah.
I see.
Well,
Much needed.
we did it. Level 4? Yeah. That was level 4. And we did it in record time. Only an hour and a half. I'm kind of hot right now. Do I just keep rolling? Rolling.
This whole area is pretty.
I imagine it's ice. Nothing good happens in the ice. There's no pleasant ice level in the history of video games.
Well, I don't think that there's any sliding or anything if you're worried about that. So
No, it's just
the enemies are something else in this area. So
it's just ice underwater. Volcano. Those places almost always suck.
ice, water, and volcanoes. Yeah. Sure. I mean, you eventually have to go through. So it's just whether or not you have the time to do it now. Do these. Continue or suspend the cycle.
When I tried to do 2 levels in one session, I just got my cheeks clapped. All that last level I just did, I did nothing but die like 7 times in a row after beating the 3rd level. So I'm going to end the episode here, but I probably will just take a break and then start up a new one. So for now, suspend the cycle. Alright, bye. Words. Bye, bye.